This video will show training and installation of Supersand profile sanding products on a shape and sand machine. Start with prepping your machine to run a sample part through. This one has the following layout. After feeding the part into the machine, watch it being cut and stop it in front of the first sanding head. For safety, make sure the machine is locked out, tagged out. Using your access adjustments, move the sanding head into the sample. Using a small flashlight and mirror, dial the head into the part matching the profiles. You will see light shining through the profile, which means you're not touching. Make sure the wing that is hitting the sample is perfectly rotated perpendicular to the part. When there are no bright spots shining through, you are now hitting the profile correctly. This can be one of the most important parts of your setup, the pressure. When you rotate the head, you should feel each wing lightly brush against your wood part. Very little pressure is needed. Spin the head several times, letting the wood sample make light marks on your elements. This can also reveal if you are hitting heavy on any area of your profile. Once this sanding head looks and feels good, repeat that process for the next sanding spindle. If you are able to, run another sample part through the cutter heads and the first sanding head, and stop the part in front of the second sanding station. After you've repeated the steps on the second sanding head, run a sample part through, testing the profile match. Look at the sanded area, seeing the light reflect off the scratch pattern. This will let you know your setup accuracy and if your RPMs are dialed in right. If you are finding the profile is not 100% matching, it's most likely the tilt of your head to the sample part. Make small adjustments and accommodate to your findings. You may find that slower RPMs will give you a better scratch pattern. Remember, this setup only needs to be done once per profile. You should never have to readjust when the elements get worn out. Centrifugal force will accommodate this. When all three heads are properly set up, remember to set both Z and X axis dial indicators to 0 for all spindles.